Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the single back. Powers through the tackle. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make... Got space looking for the end zone here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive,
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Finding space at the 20. Great move there. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Clemson. Just ran away from the defense. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? A quick juke. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
The defense will wrap them up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. He's got it inside the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Hand off to the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered, you make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Ball carrier running through tackles. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. With 1st down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running back.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Cricket.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to scramble. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the 2nd half, or...
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. 1st down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Fights through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Tigers! And this one is getting ugly. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Here we go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks, because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown continues. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. He'll hand it off. A change of direction. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Clemson. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Tigers! To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. Just pounding away for another big gain. But you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Clemson. And this one is getting ugly.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown continues. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their...
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.